Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Pete Olson, the Montana Silver Stacker. Happy Thursday to you guys, the 18th. I think it's the 18th today. Yes, it is. And got a great topic today for, I guess it could apply to any industry. But this is especially for you network marketers. And the topic is the critical first step of having massive network marketing success. And I think before I get into that and exactly what that is, and this is the one thing that you have to do first before you do anything else, is that I think the biggest problem that most network marketers make is that they don't treat their business seriously. Right? They treat it as a secondary item. They treat it like it doesn't matter. They treat it like, if I get there to that meeting, I get there. If I don't, I don't. If I'm tired, I won't go. If I'm not in the mood, I won't make my dials. Right? So I think first and foremost, that's what you got to think of. But what is the critical first step for massive network marketing success, guys? That is making a decision mentally that you're going to be super successful. Remember, guys, if there's someone in your company that's already gone to the top, you can too. It's possible, right? They've shown that it's possible. And going back in my career, guys, I struggled for many years. I struggled. But I struggled right up here. Right? Between those ears. And I struggled because I did not make the decision that I am going to the top. The mentality that you've got to have is that you are climbing to the summit of that mountain, or they're going to find you dead on the path to the summit of the mountain. Because you burned the bridges below you, you ain't going back. And that's the decision that most will not make in network marketing. They're too comfortable. I've got my $60,000 a year job. I may go to the meeting on Tuesday night, but I'm comfy and cozy. They're not willing to sacrifice extra to get away from that $60,000 a year job to become a millionaire, right? To become wealthy. Instead of saying, hey, I got this job, that's great, but you know what? In my off time at night, on my weekends, I'm going to be killing this thing. On my lunch breaks, they haven't made a decision to go to the top, to go to the summit, or freaking die trying on the trail up to the summit. Because those should be the only two things that could be possible. Either getting the summit, or they find you dead on the trail going up to the summit. Right? Because those bridges behind you are gone. You burn them. Right? And those bridges that you burn are excuses. Doesn't mean leave your job. Doesn't mean that. It just means that you've burnt your excuses. No more, well, American Idol is on Tuesday night, so I probably won't make my dials, or I won't go to the meeting. I won't go to the convention this weekend, even though I could. I've got some laundry to do. You know, a very good friend of mine, Ray Higdon, once said, and I know he still says it, which I love. I'm very blessed to have learned so much from Ray. And what he said was, the second that you start treating your business like a business, instead of treating your business like a hobby, you'll become wealthy. And that's the problem that everyone that in network marketing, why they're not successful, is they treat their business like a hobby. They'll do some dials and then they won't do anything for a week, right? They will go to a meeting on Tuesday night, but don't show up for a month from that point forward. What if you did that at your job? You'd be shit canned, right? You've got to pretend like you are your own employee. Be accountable to yourself. Make a decision. If you want to have massive success in network marketing, make a decision that says, you know what, not another second, not another hour, not another day, not another week, not another month. I am going to the top of my company, Mint Builder, or Amway, whatever company you're in. Make a decision that says, this is it. No more excuses. I'm going to the top. I'm not looking back. I'm either getting to the summit or they're going to find me dead on the way up to the summit. And I'm going to be a lot higher up than where I am right now. Only you can make that decision. Burn the excuses. Burn those bridges. Right? Burn those bridges. If you want it bad enough, you will get it done. If you don't want it bad enough, you won't get it done. It's simply a decision. And I can tell you, network marketing has actually changed my life. Once I made that decision in here, everything came here, the money in the hands. Right? Because when it came time to make my dials, I made my dials. And I still make my dials. Why? Because I made my decision. The decision of no more excuses. The decision that I'm going to the top of my company. The decision that I'm going to be a respected leader, not only in my company, but in this industry. The decision that I am going to be a mentor to tens of thousands around the world one day. The decision that I am not only going to talk the talk, I'm going to walk the talk. The decision that I am going to the summit. I am not going back down here in the mountain and dwell with everyone else. And as Larry Thompson says, my personal mentor, the greatest network marketer of all time, being at the top of a company is much easier than being down at the bottom, because there's no competition at the top. All the competition is down here with the people that didn't make a decision. There's only a few people at the top that made a decision that said, I'm not looking back. I'm going to go to the meeting. I'm going to make my dials. I'm going to go to the convention. I'm going to do 3-way calls with my qualified upline mentor, right? I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to improve myself and listen to these training videos. I'm going to go to Pete and Adam's live Facebook training next Tuesday in our Facebook group. No excuses. None. You got to make that decision here, and the rewards will show up here. Not only materially, guys, but the rewards internally will start to show up, right? Because that confidence will grow as you rank advance, right? And as the confidence grows, and the more people you help, the more you rank advance and the more money you make. They just go hand in hand. Okay? I hope that helps, guys. The critical first step to having massive network marketing success is to make the decision that you're never going back, that you're going to the top. And I hope you guys make that decision today. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe. Please comment. And I appreciate you guys so much. And I would love to hear below if you've made your decision to go to the top. All right? God bless you. Talk to you soon.